إذا السماء انشقت. That's the first line of Surah Al-Inshiqaq. إذا السماء انشقت. إذا means when. Pointing a specific timeline. Sama'u, the sky. Quran talks about skies, 7 skies. Here it's saying sky. The blue roof of above sky. Shaqqat means to split, tear open, cleave, dividation. So when the sky split, metaphorically it could be said that when rains occurs, though it occurs by something else, rather sky, it create the drum roll beneath the sky. But metaphorically it could be said it's talking about rain. Is it so? Let's rain over more. وأذنت لربها وحقت. Wa means and. Adhinat means to listen, to obey, to permit. Li, to Rabbiha, its Lord. Wa huqqat, and to be true, to be rightful. Obligated. So listen to the sustainer and do as said. So if the interconnection happens here, then the meaning would be it's talking about sky, it's talking about the split of sky, and it's talking about to listen of sky's sustainer. And do what Rob, sustainer, says. To be rightful towards sustainer. Third ayah is saying وَإِذَا الْأَرْضُ مُدَّتْ. And when the earth is spread. To stretch, extend, spread out. Mudad. So it's talking about spreading the extended earth, the stretch of earth. So it's talking about a rain. Till now, it's changing the view. It's not rain anymore. It's giving an image of something more. It's talking about the split of sky. It's talking about the stretch of earth. Well, till now it also could be said that it's kinda rainish thing. When agricultural things happen, the in-between time of land, it stretch, it get together. But words are heavy. So splitting, Inshiqwa't, spreading, Mudad, it's giving bigger perception. Let's see what's said next. Wa alqat ma fiha wa takhallat, and has cast out what is in it and becomes empty. So by the references of Quran, it's giving a pinch of disaster, but still now it could be said that it's talking about agriculture. When rains happen, sky split, raindrops, soil extend, unnecessary things got out, fifth ayah is saying وَأَدْهِينَتْ لِرَبِّهَا وَحُقَّتْ. Repeated ayah, which means and has listened to its sustainer and was obligated. So previously this ayah used on second in number when it says about sky when it split. Now it's talking about when the earth extend and cast out what is in it and becomes empty. So all the things happening by the order of sustainer, and it's doing its duty. So till now was the image, sky split, earth spread, cast out whatever it do have. Sixth ayah is saying, yeah, أيها إنسان إنك قديح or قديح. That's mean laboring. So, O mankind, indeed you are laboring. Illillah. Ilah means to. Rabbika, your Lord. Qadhan, with exertion. Famulaki, and you will meet. So, O mankind, indeed you are laboring, striving, giving effort, but in negative kindish effort. Like the result is negative and the purpose is negative. In between is positively neutral or neutrally positive-ish. So, O mankind, indeed you are laboring to your sustainer with qadhan. It means striving. Previously this word used for laboring, qadih, here it's qadhan. So sustaining is the key word here. The concept of sustaining is pointing out here towards the meaning of sustaining itself, because here the word Rabb means sustainer and it's referring towards insan, mankind. So mankind need supreme power to sustain, which is Rabb, sustainer, and it's pointing out towards the insan that they are doing tough work to sustain, to survive. And at the very end it's saying fa mu. So the whole concept is here that this world, this sustaining thing is tough. And it's tough because you chose the tough. And with the word famulakihi, famulakihi, and you will meet. So let's talk about the next. Let's talk about the present previously, now let's talk about the next, that you will meet. So what's that meeting? Is it pointing towards the tough work, tough stuff, what people do? And we'll see what's that actually. Is it talking about meeting the Rabb, like in general, what is understandable about this concept? It could be so many things. But the core of this ayah is pointing toward insan, that indeed insan is laboring, they're striving, they're struggling. It's pointing towards life as continuous striving, because this world is for punishment. Having the best person of this world from any timeline or forever of this world, being a good person, best person, the most pious, the most supreme person, also that person is bad. Why? Because that person is in punishment. This world famu laqihi, and you will meet. So it's talking about the next seventh ayah. فَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ كِتَابَهُ بِيَمِينِهِ. فَأَمَّا, then as for man who utiya is given kitabahu. Well, kitab means book. Here it's record. Why? It depends on individual. The word and the sentence, how the words are here. This word kitab is referring towards a record, like deeds, whatever done, that's the list of whatever done by a person, an individual. So then as for who is given the record in his right hand, bi yamini. So it's talking about the record will be given towards right hand. The person who do not have hand, what will happen? Well, a word, metaphor. Right hand. To understand more, let's see what's say in next ayah. It's saying, فَسَوْفَ يُحَاسَبُ حِسَابًا يَسِيرًا. Soon, account will be taken, an account easy. So, it's pointing towards a specific group of individuals. Those will gonna have their records of their deeds in their right hand, and soon, whatever they did, the account will be shown in easiness, in an easy way. Whoever they got the deeds of list in their right hand. Now, right hand is providing a meaning of good. Technically it's not, but Quran kinda refer right hand as good. Just talking about whoever did the good works, they will see the good works. They'll see the paper, the result card. Where? In their right hand. And it will be easy. And what will happen? They will return. Wa ya qalibu. They'll return, they'll change, they'll turn, invert. Where? Ila, to, ahlihi. Towards its people. Now, what is this people? It could be return towards ownness. Here, ownness is bigger ownness, like individual, but that individual stays in bigger margin. So many other options could be end up with this word ahlihi, like the returning towards family. Option 1, family means family, what we understand by family. Why? What if a person of family didn't get the record in right hand? They will return whatever they like. Whatever they like. They're supposed to do not like the person who is bad, whatever that person is. Father, son, no one. If the person is bad, then the good person never will gonna like. So they're returning towards family, towards people, towards kin, is towards the good, what that person understand good. Option 2, same kindish people, returning towards same kindish people. And the last word of this ayah is musruran, means happy, delighted, happily. So the returning will be with joy. Now, what's that returning? Qalibu. What's that returning? What's that turning? What's that change? What that invert means? That's a big question here. What previously used to have by its own return towards that could be in same manner. Well, could be, or returning towards that specific moment when accountability showed. All the right hand people will have the record in same time. or in same manner. So is it talking about that? Could be, could be. But here is saying musrura. So let's start with this word happy, happily. So because it's talking about happy, so whatever will gonna happen, it will be good, it will be joyful. But as for who is given his record behind his or her or it will be preferable. Gender neutral pronoun is always desirable in terms of Quran. Back 10th ayah is talking about totally opposite of Yamin. People who did good deed, they will have their record on right hand. Here it's saying about another group who will get from behind. Wa ra'a. 10th ayah it is wa amma man utiya kitabahu wa ra'a zahrihi. So it's pointing towards those who will get from behind. So from seventh ayah, it's referring towards record. Sixth ayah is talking about deed. So whatever done, they will see what they did. So whoever did good things, they will be good, they will be happy, and those who will get from behind, the entire is giving a perception of negativity. 11 is saying فَسَوْفَ يَدْعُو تُبُورٍ. فَسَوْفَ means soon, or it also could be said that then. Emphasize on near future. This is a prefix for future tense. It's saying soon. Yad'u means to call, to invite, to call. Better word. Tubur means distraction, destruction. So soon will call destruction. Now if this is interconnected ayah, then this destruction is all for those people who will get the records from their back. If it's individual ayah, then it's talking about the in general concept that soon will call the destruction. 12 is saying wa yasallah sa'ir. Wa and Yasala means to burn or to make that burn or will burn. Sa'ir means in blaze or burning flame, flare. So it's talking about barbecue. Bad choice of word, but the core understanding is, yeah. So burn, fire. 13th. Innahu, indeed. Kana, had been. Fi, in. Ahlihi, people or kin. Masroor, happy. So it's referring towards a group of people who will be happy with, among people, its people. So the existence will be with, alone, no, with people, with its people. Now, previous I was talking about fire, talking about blaze, talking about flame. The 13th ayah is saying about previous, used to be among its people, happily. So, this happiness with people, is it good or bad? Previously, this ahlihi masroor, this words arrive with so much positivity. Now in this ayah, these words are not that much of positive. Why? Because if this is interconnected ayah with previous and the next ayah is saying innahu zanna allan yahur, indeed thought that never would return. So that's 14. It's negative ayah. 12 is talking about fire, negative ayah. So in between this 13 ayah is talking about people happy, returning. This concept is referring towards maybe negativity. It's talking about those people who was happy with its people, but in wrong manner. Previously, in 9th ayah, will return to people happily, to its people. So it's talking about future, that happily they will return towards them. In 13, it's saying that about past. So, who did the good work, they will return happily. towards its people, and those are bad. They are happy. They do not need any kind of record. They are happy now. They're happy. With its people, yes, they're happy. But in wrong manner. So which happiness is better? Both. But depends on the definition of happy. If anyhow this happiness could be end up with good instead of bad, then that's the better happiness, the best happiness, because happiness everywhere, in past, in future. 14. Innahu Zanna Allah Yahur. It's talking about indeed. Thought about no return. Then whatever done is done. The concept that what deed is going on will be returned. We'll have to see if that's bad, then it will be asked why it's bad. Why? Because we are slave. And if good, then they will be pleased with delightness. So in this 14 ayah, it's saying that they never thought about returning. This life, this nowness, is all about no hereafter, no future. So this ayah is giving a perspective of whatever, good or bad, done in this world, that will be under accountability. But who cares? That's why 14 is talking about those who do not care. 15 is saying that Bala, no, inna, indeed, Rabbahu, the Lord, or its Lord, not Lord, sustainer. Lord is bad word. Sustainer. Kana was, bihi, of him. Basir, seeing. So let's talk about the sustainer, who can see everything, all hour, all seer, can see anything, can see everything, whatever is shown, unshown, visible, invisible, capable or incapable towards human. For sustainer, Rabb, is all clear. But 14, they do not thought. Zwanna, about returning. Yahoo! They do not know that Rob, the sustainer, can see everything. And seeing everyone. 16 ayah is saying fa la but no uqsimu, I swear, I take an oath, be in shafaqah, the twilight glow. So this ayah is saying that therefore not, or but no, I swear on what? The twilight glow, the redness of sky, the dusk. A specific moment of sky. Shafaq. So this ayah at the very beginning with the word fa la it's saying but no. So if interconnected ayah, then previously the concept was Basir, the all-seeing, who? The sustainer. And in 16th ayah, it's saying that about an ode on twilight glow, shafaqah, a very specific moment, not day, not night, but in between, a very, very rare moment of every day of sky. Seventeenth ayah is saying about another rare moment, which is wa saqah. The full ayah is giving an image when night to be complete, not complete yet, to be complete, fulfilled, but tiny portion are there. It about to end. Wa al-layli wa ma wasaqah, and the night and what it envelops. When night wrap up, it just do not wrap up the color of sky, rather wrap up the darkness, wrap up the calmness, wrap up itself. And metaphorically, so many things. So 16 and 17 ayah is talking about very specific moment about twilight, about night, and what it envelops. So these ayahs are after those ayah on accountability or returning or happy faces or sad faces or happy returning, sad returning, happy people, sad people, good people, bad people. And this 16 and 17 is talking about a specific moment, talking about sky. Precisely 18 that is saying about moon, Qamar. It's saying that wa al qamari idha tasaqo, and the moon when it becomes full. So many days need to be full moon. Moon, a complete moon. Talks about twilight, talks about night and what it envelopes, and it talks about moon when it becomes full. 19 I sing latar kabunna tuabakan an tobacco la tar kabunna. Surely you will ride or embark upon tuabakan, to stage, a layer, degrees, and means from, tuabak, stage. So you will surely embark to stage from stage. So it's talking about layer after layer, stage after stages. Stage after stage. Metaphorically, never ending meaning. And if connected, then it's could be moon, the stages of moon, it could be stages of night, it could be the specific moment when night envelops, that moment's loop, stages of specifically that, it could be stages of twilight, every day's changes. So many things. 20 that is saying فَمَا لَهُمْ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. So what is for them? Not the belief. Questioning why they do not believe. So at the very beginning, not very beginning, at beginning of this particular portion, it's saying about nature, and it also saying about just not the prettiness of nature, rather the jaw-dropping things of nature. To be amazed to see kinder nature. Even seeing after all this, they do not believe. That's why it's questioning why they do not believe. So, what is for them not they believe? What's the matter? "21 is saying, وَإِذَا قُرِئَ عَلَيْهِمْ الْقُرْآنُ لَا يَسْجُدُونَ." And when the recitation happened towards them on Quran, they did not prostrate. It's talking about prostration. It's talking about giving the respect towards Quran when it's recited, when it's in front of them. But rather they disrespect by not doing the sujood, prostration. Why? Let's see. Answer could be found, but answer found previously. Why they do not believe? Because they're happy with nowness. "22 is saying, nah, those who disbelieved deny." So it's referring towards previous ayah. Could be. Or it could be individual ayah. "Balilladina kafaru yukadibun." No, those who disbelieved deny. Kafaru, kafir, who disbelieve. There are so many other meaning of kafir, which is to cover, conceal, covering the truth, hiding. They deny. They call it a lie. They reject the truth. So they do not prostrate, they do not believe, and they deny. 23 is saying, "Wallahu a'lamu bima yu'un." And Allah is most knowing of what they keep within themselves. Simple ayah. 24 is saying, "Fabashirhum." So give them tidings, glad tidings. So give them a warning, or let them know, announce what? Be adabin, adab, punishment, alim, painful. So let them know about the punishment which is painful. Last ayah is saying, "Illa," except, "alladina," those who. Good news! a tiny hope arrived to be not among those people who are bad and have a good life after this life. Let's see what's saying. Those who are ladina amanu, believe, wa amilu, and do swalihat, righteous deeds. So those who believe, and just not only believe, also do the good things, lahum, for them, azrun, azr, a reward. What kind of reward? Gairu mamnoon, never ending. The reward will be never ending. So whoever will gonna believe, whoever will gonna do righteous deed, for them rewards are waiting, which will be never ending. So this whole surah is firstly showed nature, second different nature people, third nature of the most supreme, four what will happen based on their deeds. So from the beginning say that sky, but just not sky when it split asunder, Inshiqwa't, sky divided by two, kinda that perspective. Then it said about sky, it works by the order of its sustainer. Then it said about earth, when it will gonna spread, or when it spread, muddat, and when it will cast out, caught, whatever it do have, and will become empty, the khallat. Then it's saying about insan, they are striving, they are suffering from this world, and they will meet it means they will meet with the Supreme. However, they will return, and afterwards they will get the records, whatever they done, good or bad. If good, then we'll get from right hand, the good hand. Though it doesn't matter which hand it is, but metaphorically it's referring towards good, Arabic linguistic. Then the opposite, they will be from behind, and whoever did good deed, they will return towards its people happily. And it's said about destruction, it's talk about fire, talk about blaze, burn, and all the other yellowish word. And 13th ayah interestingly compare happiness, that those people did good works in this life, they will be returned towards his people happily. And in this ayah it's saying that now they're happy with its people. They're not doing good works, but they're happy. So they're in bad life, bad habit, and they do not think about returning. They think died, end. Once a person die, saying bye, they think they're just lying towards this earth and laying on this earth, and everything is end. It's said about sustainer who can see everything, the all-seer. Then it mostly identified the jaw-dropping nature sequences, the twilight glow, the night, also the night when it envelops. Also it glorified about moon, and it talks about nature at the most, and it talks about those people who do not believe. Nature is all about preciseness, but they do not believe that. And it also talk about Quran, and people who do not love it, do not recite it, rather when it recite towards them, they do not respect it. Disbelievers, deniers. And in a nutshell, it could be said that pain is waiting who didn't gain anything good, and rain of happiness is waiting who are slating the good words by the